Alright guys, NMRC here with you guys and gals. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and looking forward to the new year. So Happy New Year's to everybody that watches and sees my video. I highly appreciate it. I thank the new subscribers that I've gotten recently over the Christmas holiday. Excuse me. And thanks for your guys' support. That's awesome. So we're back on this build here. So remember the links that I had welded together? Well, as you can see, they broke. So I wouldn't recommend welding them. But to get the wheelbase you need on this truck, on the rear there, see when I push it down, that's dead even right there basically. Maybe a little bit out more on the link, but other than that, it's, as close as you need it to be. And what I did, what the trick was, is I stole the rear links. Oop. Oh, my phone doesn't want to focus. I stole the rear links out the 6x6, the very back. So the top ones on the 6x6 went on the bottom, and then the top went on the bottom of this when you have it flipped over and putting them on. So the real thin ones are at the bottom here, the thick ones are up top, is what I mean by that. I changed out these curved ends for, I don't even think I have straight ends over here, guys, but I traded these curved out ones for straight ones that go straight instead of curving to put on those skinny links so they'll sit right. I didn't have the links crisscross each other like the factory Sport, Bronco, Blazer, Defender, whatever. I don't have those where they switch, cross over. I have them going straight to it, which I'll show you here in a second. But I wanted to show you how I did the body. I have it where you mount it right there, like the normal screw, but not there. Because I'm going to fill that in, and I'm going to make these doors open. I think I already said that in a previous video. And I have a hinge on it back there where the bumper screws onto it. I know you guys are like, well, how are you going to get your bumpers on there? Well, they slide into that cross member or bumper brace mount. Or I can still have a mount there and cut that post shorter so the body doesn't get lifted higher, and just trim it down and still mount the bumper, which that's probably what I'm going to do. Front, I want to make it magnetize over time. Instead of having those, this is just temporary. I don't know, it might not, because I'd like to fill that in too and make it all holeless. So how the body opens now is you just lift it like that. So you back those screws out on each side out of these brackets, and it holds it in there great. Especially if you're not going to be rolling it everywhere. Just use those brackets right there. I got them at my local Lowe's store. It's in the hobby drawer, it says on there. There's a cantilever system. There's your brackets. Got 4 for $3, $3 or $4, not including tax. Cut the fender wells all the way out because we got the firewall. But yeah, it opens up like a funny car or mud truck, but I could still access it and all that, so I'm fine with that. So yeah, that's how she sits. I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. I won't buy anything probably until next 2 weeks if I can. Like maybe an interior. Slowly start buying all the parts, because I bought the whole link system for this guy so I can get it back up and going. But speaking of links, let's flip her over. See, I still got the full battery size tray in there. The battery will fit right under there, and I think the interior will still fit, I hope. Which I think it will, because I'd rather lift the interior up due to the fact that the dash doesn't quite sit right, even though I know the dash bolts to the firewall. I don't know, we'll figure it out. If I have to, I'll take the battery tray out and run a micro pack, or I'll figure something out. But for now, with no interior, that's how it's going to be. There's the exhaust, how it looks. I think it looks good, looks scale. Now, as for the links here, once I finish getting it flipped over as gently as I can. It's definitely nose heavy, which that's good. Alright, so with the links, here's the skinny ones that go on the top. And then these ones are supposed to go from here to here. And these are supposed to go, well, they're supposed to go, the skinny one's supposed to go from there to there. Yeah, and then this one's supposed to go here to here. But the problem is these are too long. So it throws my axle too far back. So with these, it's too short, it brings it too close to this here. But if you unscrew these links to where they're almost flush with the threads on one side, and then maybe 4 turns on this side, it'll give you the proper wheelbase. You'll be good. You don't have to worry about cutting, rethreading, welding, none of that stuff. So just buy, they do sell these individually, 2 rear lowers and then 2 rear uppers. I just don't know what they mean by rear, because there's 2 rear axles. So you'll have to figure that out. But you can see I still got enough play on my drive shaft here to let it slide in and out. So we're good there. And I'm taking all this diff lock stuff out, making them lock permanently. No point in that. But yeah, that's how the links are set up, just straight through. It doesn't even rub that drive shaft when you push it down. Watch, let me get this angle here. See, it doesn't even touch it. So we're good. Like that. Like that. Yeah, we're good. See, it's got plenty of space right there to clear it. And then the front's just the way the front comes. But yeah, that's how it goes. And then those screws just slide right in those slots and locks it in place, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So now we got it buttoned up, and see, it will not come off. You can sit there and it will not come off. So cheap, easy way to make the body mount. If you got the Cavalier kit, you just spend $5 with tax probably and get those little L brackets at your local Lowe's home improvement store, and there you go. You guys will have it all set up to do a cheap, easy mount tour. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like if you haven't already, and thanks for tuning in. Merry Christmas again, and Happy New Year's.